So yeah, if you don't have Twitch, you can also go on YouTube. I just started streaming now. You go on YouTube. It will be ULX Studios YouTube channel. So you'll be able to see the full live on there. It may be cut off on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, go to twitch.tv/Tony Martian or go to ULX Studios YouTube page and you'll see the stream on there as well. Nice. Okay, so Bloodwash Stewie says, after he makes the design, if you need it put on merch, tap in with my wife, Mommy Customs. I'm all about supporting small businesses. So, Bloodwash Stewie, his wife has a what is it? A print. She prints T-shirts. What she do? Actually need merch. I'm gonna tap in with her. Thank you. Yeah, she prints merch. So if you're in, I don't know if she's in Stockton, Bloodwash Stewie, let them know where they could get it from, where she's based out of, and yeah, I'm all about supporting each other. We gotta support each other. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna turn down this music for right now. Actually, I'm gonna just turn it down just gradually a little bit. All right, let's get to it. So we are going to start on this project, y'all. So if you don't know, I am a creative guru. Like, I love doing this. This is what I love to do. I love designing. I love doing multimedia work. And this morning I had got a design request in from B Love Jones. She has a single out called Zodiac Sign. Not with an S, right? Not with the S. It's Zodiac Sign, or is it Zodiac Signs? B Love, let me know. Even though I'm going to be putting in the text last, let me know if it's Zodiac Sign or Zodiac Signs. I think you said it up here. I think it was Zodiac Sign, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, Zodiac Sign. Okay, I got you. All right. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty. I mean, simple as always more. I mean, just tell me if you like it. I'm going to be using some AI generation. AI it saves a lot of time on multimedia work. Shout out to Adobe. They have dope ass AI things installed into the software. So how long you been growing the locks, Tony? I've been growing my locks for, it's going on 3 years now. I've been growing my locks for 3 years now. Yeah. But yeah, let's get to the design. Right now, I may, if you're asking me questions, I will be kind of switching back and forth from Photoshop to looking at the live. So if I don't respond back super quick, it's because I'm in the middle of designing, and you see that's what I'm doing. So as I'm designing, I'm going to be just talking, and yeah, we're just going to be just vibing out. So let's see what we got. All right, how can we start this off? So Zodiac sign. First off, let's do this. B Love, since you're on live right now, can you tell me if you already had an idea for this, or did you want me to just go in with my own creative direction? Let me know if you have an idea that you had for your cover art. Let me know. Put it in the chat. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in a prompt on Adobe. And this prompt that I'm going to put in, let's see, I'm going to put in zodiac symbol. You're a Gemini, I believe that's what you said. Let's see. What prompt can we start off with? Just to start off with. Let's see. Gemini. Well, it is my B-Day. It's my B-Day week. I am a Gemini. Okay. All right. You're a Gemini. Okay. So let's do this. So I'm going to start off on Photoshop, and I'm going to start generating an image. I don't know if you guys can see my screen on this. And this image I'm going to generate, I'm going to type in zodiac symbol Aries glitch. So just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see, live stream. All right, cool. And then so I'm gonna put in zodiac symbol Aries.
Flying first class with
Not
Alaska
Aries, but
Airlines isn't
Gemini.
just about getting there. It's about enjoying the journey. Stretch out with industry-leading
Glitch art,
legroom.
Bianca, distorted
Sink into an
lines.
adjustable headrest.
And then we're gonna
cozy
put
up with
in
a custom
3D
Filson
and
blanket
maybe a
on
little
long
bit of
flights.
anime. So let's
Savor
generate
hot,
this
fresh
image.
meals,
So
never frozen.
right now, what I'm
and
doing,
sip on our
y'all, I
custom
am
Stumptown coffee,
simple,
brewed to
straight
taste
to the
great at
point.
30,000 feet.
Perfect. That's
Upgrade
what I
your
like.
next
Simple,
trip.
straight to the point.
Book now
Okay.
at
So
alaskaair.com.
So
BMO presents a totally
I don't know
natural
if you guys can
conversation
see that.
between friends.
That is pretty
Danny,
freaking
did I
dope
tell you I
already.
switched to BMO Business
So
Banking?
what I
You
typed
did?
in
Yes,
in
because
the
BMO
prompt
understands every business has unique
on
banking needs.
Photoshop,
Of course they do. So their expert bankers
to
tailor
start
their
off
advice
with,
to my needs. Whether it's
I
finding the
typed
right
in
cash flow
zodiac
tools or business
symbol
accounts.
Aries
You could say
glitch
BMO
art
knows my
neon
business.
colors
Does BMO know this
with
sounds like a
distorted
commercial?
lines, and this is what it came out
doesn't.
to.
It does,
That's
because
pretty
it
dope.
is. Learn
So
more
with
at bmo.com/business
Photoshop usually
banking.
gives you different
Banking
options.
products
So
are subject to approval
you
and
have
provided in the
this
United States by
Gemini
BMO Bank and
symbol,
A, member
you have
FDIC.
this Gemini
Sponsored by
symbol,
Beam Healthcare.
and you have
So,
this
when it
Gemini
comes to
symbol. So
HIV
you have a
prevention,
few.
do you leave it up
I
to
have
the
a
other
few
person?
Oh, I always take charge.
things
I'm
I
not
could
leaving
work
HIV
with.
prevention to the last minute.
So you're on
I kind
PrEP?
of, me
Yes,
personally,
I
don't
moved
like
to
the
the
lady
beautiful
in the
different
middle,
prep.
so I'm not
Go
going
to
to use that.
rethinkprep.com to
I
learn more.
don't
A
really like
history
that.
of winning
but
began
I
with
really
losing
like
sweat
this.
until
That's
a breakthrough in
pretty freaking dope. I
hydration
think
science
it's,
at the University of Florida
V-Love's
brought
vibe.
Gatorade to athletes
So we're gonna kinda
everywhere.
start off this as a
Gatorade
base.
hydrates better than water, so you
I
can
don't know
sweat
what you
more,
think, V-Love.
win more.
Tell me in the
Gatorade,
comments what
is
you
it
think.
in
Now
you?
that I'm working on this, tell me what you think. This is just a start. Like, this is not even, I didn't really add too much to it. I want to edit this a little bit just so I ain't looking too AI generated. That's and another thing with Photoshop. If you got Adobe Photoshop 2025, it has a lot of great benefits. It generates pretty dope images. But I'm going to do a few tricks here just so it's not too AI generated looking. So I'm going to convert this to a smart object. I'm going to come here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, right? Okay. And then what we're going to do is kind of just copy that. Now it just gives me this here. So put a black background. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Let's see. Love that one. Thank you. All right. So cool. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take my tools. What we're gonna do is what I'm trying to do is just really mask out this Gemini symbol and take out the backgrounds, because I really love this Gemini symbol. I don't really like this full background, so we're gonna crop this Gemini symbol out. So there's something called a quick selection tool, so I'm gonna use that, and we're gonna just kind of go around this Gemini symbol just so we can crop it out. As you can see, this tool that I'm using is detecting all the edges. I don't care if it's perfect right now. I can perfect it later down the line. Good. So you see it's taking out those edges. this is my first design session. So mind y'all if I'm a little nervous doing this. I really don't show people my process and how I do things. So I am coming out of my shell. But like I said, I love doing this. This is my passion. Been my passion since I was a teenager. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'm gonna do. So we're getting somewhere. Like I said, it don't have to be really perfect right now. I'm gonna fine tune this now since I cropped out, part of what I like. I really wanted that symbol. That symbol is pretty freaking dope. So now I'm just kind of just going to clean up the edges a little bit. So we're just gonna do that. Clean up these edges. And simple is always more. Like, you don't gotta think too hard on design work. I mean, if you know a little bit about art, this AI generation stuff will be a lifesaver to you. What I don't like is when people use AI for the full design. Like, I don't know why they think that's a thing to do. But just to let you guys know, if you put out a cover or anything like that, we could tell that it's AI. We could tell the whole thing is AI. At least I could tell the whole thing is AI. But yes, I am just cropping out this Gemini symbol. That's what I like. I didn't really like the background. But I think this is already coming out dope. It's a starting point. Not even do much. That's crazy. And what I'm trying to do is just make cleaner curves. So I'm just taking my brush, real simple, and we're just making clean curves on the side. So now you kind of see how clean that is now. That's coming out dope. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna turn up the lo-fi music, just so we could kind of vibe out a little bit. had took that symbol that AI generated, this middle one, and all we did was crop it out. So now it's in the middle like this. This looks official. I'm going to clean up these edges just a little bit. So what I'm going to do, it's more like a psychedelic looking type Gemini symbol. So yeah, let's see. Since it's AI generated, one thing about AI generation, you're always gonna get here. Let me turn this down. I make art like this on my MacBook. Let's go back to the chat. Beloved, yes, you can make art like this on your MacBook. I recommend everybody invest into Adobe. Invest into Adobe products. That's like the pioneer of creative work. So if you wanted to get into the creative field, yeah, get you Adobe software. That's I've been working with Adobe for years, for decades actually, and yeah, you know, if it wasn't for Adobe, I wouldn't even be having this company. Yeah, so, but yes, you could create art like this on your MacBook. You sure can. And when I give you the assets, I will give you the assets like I sent it to, you know, like if I was to do something for Chris Brown, anything like that, I would give you all the assets that you could use. So this Gemini symbol that you see, I will actually have a transparent version of it for you. So if you wanted to put it on stickers or anything like that, you could do that too, beloved. So I'm gonna package it up all up for you, all nice and professional. All right. Gemini symbol. So when you do AI generated stuff, it's going to come out fuzzy. And one thing you don't want is that when you blow this up, you don't want it pixelated. So right now, I'm just cleaning it up, using a couple tools on Photoshop to make it more smoother. And when I blow it up, it's going to look crisp and clean. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making it crisp and clean, so it's not AI generated looking. So if y'all wondering what I'm doing to this symbol, that's what I'm doing. Dope thing about Adobe, you could just So yeah, so I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so you guys can see what I did. So right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm adding paint drips to this Gemini symbol that I created. So every time you generate something on Photoshop, like I just added the paint drips and AI generated this to the paint drip. So you're gonna have that black background. What AI is not gonna do is not gonna make it transparent for you. So you have to mask it out yourself. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mask it out myself so it's just all flow. So I'm adding in these paint drips. Looking pretty dope. What y'all think? I got the pedestal shopping music to set the mood. This music got me freestyle like on a phone. Hey, this is what gets me in my zone. I don't know. This is on Spotify. This is what you call lo-fi music. So if you guys ever just want to get into a vibe and just want to, come out of the zone of like the hard music and stuff like that and just get your mind right, go on Spotify, go on YouTube, type in lo-fi music station, and then you'll get a bunch of lo-fi beats. What I usually do, I put in like lo-fi upbeat music, because sometimes lo-fi could sound sad and I don't like the lo-fi sad music. I kind of like the upbeat music, so I'll type in lo-fi upbeat music. Yes. Be love. Yes, I will be getting back into shooting visuals. I will. Just to let you know. And that's going to be later down the line. I'm going to get back into shooting visuals. Let's get back to this now. I can put you on some lo-fi, bruh. Top 2, Steezy as fuck and Goss. Steezy as fuck is dope. Goss Connect is dope. Alki, I heard of both of those. I actually play Steezy as fuck and I actually play Goss Connect. So yes, they're dope. They're actually on Spotify too. You love Seafood Owl acting a donkey, 2 pounds of king crab legs. Norman acting crazy in here. So guys, I should let you guys know what I did. I think I have a solid Gemini symbol. I am not done yet. But this is a solid Gemini symbol. I am keeping this. This is done. That Gemini symbol is done. Now what I'm going to do is add some depth to this, add some texture to the background. And yeah. So what I'm going to do now is so we're going So now, everybody, what I'm doing now is let me fake this. I'm now going to go to Motion Array. This is a site that I use. Let me turn this down. This is a site that I use to get design assets. Yeah. I'm going to find me a background from Motion Array, and usually I get like texture type backgrounds from here. So what I'm going to be doing, we're going to search around Motion Array, and what I'm going to put in is all categories, and I'm going to put black paper texture, and see what it gives us. So we have a lot of textures on here. We're gonna go to the photos, right? And then just kind of look through these textures. We want to give it some depth to it. So maybe add this texture right here. Alright, so I'm gonna download this. And Motion Array is good. Motion Array is really good to get high quality photos. So instead of going to Google and getting these and getting low res photos, if you want high quality photos, you could go to Motion Array. Motion Array is actually owned by Adobe as well. So you could also use Adobe Express. So if you don't have Photoshop, you can actually go to Adobe Express and you can actually type in stuff like black paper texture. And black paper texture, this is where you find dope backgrounds that you'll see in a lot of CD covers that's used today from hip hop artists and stuff like that. So as you're looking at this, take note of the prompts that I'm putting in. So black paper texture, vintage, you could do like a Kodiak style vintage texture, stuff like that. So right now I'm using black paper texture. So we just downloaded this. Let's go back to our Photoshop. Go back to our Photoshop. We're going to add that black paper texture in there. Next, what we're going to do, since we got this, we're going to just add some more graphic. Right now, it looks dope as hell to me. I mean, that alone is a CD cover. But I'm a perfectionist. I like to go all out, so why not? I mean, we have till we got about 45 more minutes on this. No, we got about 1 more hour on this live, so I'm gonna put in that time. You know, I'm gonna do what I can. But it's already looking dope. It's looking dope as hell. Like super dope. Shadow to this bottom layer. It's all about the detail. The detail always counts. You may not see what I see, but I'm telling you, it makes a big difference in everything as far as the outcome. So right now, I'm adding a shadow to the symbol. Because that shadow's gonna look like it's popping out of the graphic. So, like, we could have stuck with a plain background, but you wouldn't be able to see that Gemini symbol popping out for the background if I did not put that texture in. So, Another thing, chat. I'm going to be using Adobe
At Athletic
for the
Brewing,
fonts.
we love the sounds of summer, but also, but most importantly, the summer sound that goes with
This
everything.
is almost done, y'all.
The crack of an ice cold Athletic. Athletic's great tasting, non-alcoholic beers pair with all of summer's greatest moments, so you don't have to miss a beat. Choose from a range of styles.
Yeah, there's an ad playing. Yeah, you ain't got to really do much to this now. I mean, it's looking pretty clean. Now it's just going to add some fonts. I mean, add some text to it, like Be Love, Zodiac Sign. I'm going to keep it simple. Be Love, she said she wanted simple, straight to the point. So that's what we're going to do. Keep it simple. So what I'm going to do, let's go back to Go back to my browser. And we're going to go to, let's see, fade. Now we're going to go to Adobe Fonts, okay? So we're going to go adobe.com. We're going to go fonts. Go Adobe Fonts. Let me sign into my account. Boom, there we go. Now, if you want dope fonts, another thing cool too. Adobe has everything you could think of. So this is where I get all my fonts at. This is where I get premium fonts. So if you get your Adobe subscription with Adobe Creative Cloud, you'll have assets to Adobe Fonts, and they have tons of fonts that you can use for design work. Good thing about Adobe Fonts is once you download it on Adobe Fonts, it automatically shows up in your Photoshop font list. Instead of having to go to like thefont.com, download a font, install it into your computer, it's too much. So what we do is we go to Adobe Fonts. When we go to Adobe Fonts, we download it. It's going to be directly inside of my Photoshop software. So what we're going to look for is right now, let's turn the music back up. What we're going to look for now is a cursive font. And yeah. Adobe have so much dope stuff, and it just aligns with the project that I'm doing. So like this right here already aligns with what the vision I'm trying to go for as far as the fonts go. So this is pretty dope. So if I type in, let's see if we type in we'll find some pretty dope shit here. Y'all like this font. So we're gonna play around with this. If I don't like it, how it looks on the actual graphic, we're gonna just kind of keep downloading fonts. I'm just gonna build my library up for this project alone. Just keep looking for some dope fonts. Like this one. Fonts available in your Adobe Apps Manager in the Creative Cloud apps. How's this looking, beloved? Let's see. Thank you so much, Tony. You really made my night better. Hey, this is what I'm doing it for. I just want to, encourage music artists, give them a little bit of motivation, give them a little push. This is what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for the culture. I'm doing this for my community, for my hometown, Stockton. I just want to give back, so I'm happy that I can make your night better. But let me know how this looks.
En Wells Fargo, sabemos que no comenzaste tu negocio para lidiar con temas bancarios. Por eso.
All right, that's an ad playing. Okay, so I don't know if anybody still tuned in. Let's go back. Oh shit. So I'm almost done. Yeah. This come out pretty dope. B-Love, what you think? So pretty much what I'm doing now, I'm just adding some font effects, just to kind of give it, make it look a little bit doper, make it look more in line. But I think this is, you don't want to do too much. B-Love, she said she wanted simple, straight to the point, and I think this is pretty simple and straight to the point. Maybe we could make her name a little bit bolder. Yeah, we can make her name a little bit bolder. So what I did was, took this same symbol. I like the colors in this symbol, and if I release this is over that B-Love Jones. So now if I mask it over this, over her name, that's just what it comes out. So I could move this any way I want to, just so I could give it a little bit more depth, and this could be a dope font effect, just to blend in with the whole cover. And that's pretty freaking dope. That's pretty dope. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the music. Go. I think that's lovely. All right, let's go. I'm looking at the chats. King Jones. So yes, tomorrow I'm doing music reviews. So today I'm not doing music reviews. This stream is live design sessions. Like I said earlier, every Tuesday I will be, if you have a design request, whether it's a logo, cover art, merch design, let me know. I will pick randomly every Tuesday doing free design services to one lucky request. And like I said, B Love, she was the only one that put in a design request today. So she is the only one that's going to be getting design services today. I did her cover for her single called Zodiac Sign. It is pretty much done. I kind of like to look. What I like to do is make it small. One thing why I like to make it small is because just visually when I look at it, I want to make sure that if it was on like a streaming service or anything like that, that it pops out. So if I made that small, it really pops out. If I made it big, it pops out, of course. Detail is there, and that looks good. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm just gonna do some small corrections, like right here, just clean that up, and then this thing is done. It is all done, good to go. We're making good time, y'all. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm pretty much done with this graphic. Maybe a little glow to the zodiac sign. Small shadow to that too. My guys, that is the finished product. This is the finished product. B Love Jones, Zodiac sign. Be love. Put in the chat when it is coming out. Yeah, there you go. I made this under an hour time frame. How just to show you my workflow, how I get things done. You guys got to see how I started off with an AI generated image, took that AI generated image, found this symbol in that image, and cleaned it up and made it into this dope ass album cover for B Love Jones' new single coming out pretty soon, Zodiac Sign. And yeah, that is the end of my stream. Man, y'all been rocking with me all day. I love everybody, really everybody from Facebook. I'm trying to get my Twitch up. So if you are on Twitch, go to on Twitch, follow me, please. I'm trying to get, my goal is 100 followers in a month. So by by June 20th, I want to have at least 100 followers. That's my goal. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, if you have any requests, if you have any design requests, please hit me up. I will be doing this every Tuesday. Tomorrow I will be reviewing music. I will also, if you go on my Facebook page, you can see how to send me the music. Go send me the music through support@ulxstudios.com or DM me. And if you have a design request, whether it's a logo, merch design, CD cover art, you name it, send me a design request. I will be picking randomly, closed eyes, not playing no favoritism, and I will be doing that design for you live every Tuesday at 7. I'm out. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Oh, be love. Please. Oh, also, be love. I will be sending this to you. So send me your email and send me your number. I'm gonna send this. If you got an iPhone, I'll just transfer that over to you. And like I said, I'm gonna package this up. I'm gonna also package this up so you can have that one symbol too, the Gemini symbol alone, and you could make that into a sticker. So you'll have the Be Love Jones at the top, the Zodiac sign with the symbol in a transparent form, just so you can get like some stickers done or something like that. All right, I'm out of here. Hit me up, DM me if you want free design services every Tuesday.